Click Echo if you want to see Luigi Fan Quadruple 1 receiving those homemade Skylanders Trap Team plushes I sent him. And this is the poster I made for my Skylanders 5 idea, Skylanders Through Time. I also came out with 4 different time stones. Travel, meaning you can like change the time era of the whole level. Freeze, like you can freeze time and freeze all enemies in sight. Transport, you can like just transport to a different part of the level. You can even decide which part of the level and what it's called that you can go to. Of course, it only works if you've already been to the level. You can't just skip to the end. That would be cheating. And black hole. Enemies get sucked into black holes and then become trapped and defeated. Also, a few small warriors, depending what time era you're from, come out to attack enemies. For instance, if it's prehistoric, dinosaurs or cavemen will come out and attack enemies. If they're ancient, then you'll have like Roman gladiators or something coming out and attacking enemies. If they're medieval, knights, archers, etc. will come and attack. If it's war, then militant soldiers will come and attack. And in future, robots, cyborgs, etc. Now, you remember how the whole timekeeper thing works, right? On the Skylanders elemental platform, there's a hole. You take the time stone and you put it in that hole there on the figure's elemental platform. Yeah. So yeah, the travel and black hole stones work depending on which element, like activate different element every time. Freeze and transport, you can use any timekeeper at all for it. Right. And here's the poster. For light, we have Fox Ox, Reflector, and Titanium. And for tech, we have Laser Blazer, Gigabyte, and MP Flea. And right now, these are the timekeepers of the future period. For magic, we have Ferocus, which is like a mix between Pharaoh and Hocus or Pocus or whatever. Hocus Pocus. Hocus, Ferocus. You get it, Ferocus. Originally he was going to be air, but then I decided to make him magic instead, because I have other ideas. Let me know if you prefer the old one better. Ember. She was from the original Spyro game. Maybe you heard of her, maybe you haven't. If you look closely, you can see that same heart medallion around her neck. And Smoke. And for fire, we have Pyrocus, Infano, which is a combination of Fan and Inferno. You can see why. And Candlelight. Originally, some of these guys were from my old Skylanders 5 idea, Skylanders Unlimited, but I figured this was better. It would work better for them too. And for undead, we have Bonehead, Nightbite, and Voltergeist. See, he's wearing these big metal spiky gloves, and he has like the head of this raptor dragon thing that breathes lightning. And for air, we have Crostro, who, yes, I modeled a bit after Legolas from Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. And then there's Manta. Originally I was going to make him water, but then I figured, what would it be like if he was air? He looks like an air Skylander, right? He's kind of like one of those flying ray things from the new Super Mario Bros. DS game. And Cloudburst. Basically a cloud with like a mouth that looks like Hubert's nose. And for Earth, we have Steg, Plaster Blaster, he shoots this like squishy clay stuff that splurts onto enemies, and then they dry up and turn them like to stone, like hardening cement and that stuff. And Roadhog. And for water we have Slammer. He's like a big ice mammoth or something. And we have Frostbite and Slither Shock. I know, she looks like some kind of eel Medusa sort of thing. Those are jumper cables on her trident. For dark we have Shad Duel, Whiplash. I tried to make her look as less like a hooker as I could. And I hope she still doesn't look like one. And Bear Paws. No, I wasn't intending to name it after the cookie. And for life we have Hazard. Hope I haven't made her head too big for her body. And this is my best Skylander idea I've ever came up with. Tripod. And last but not least, Woodchuck. If you look closely, you'll notice his nunchucks are made of logs. So they're like two logs with a chain attaching them together. Cool, huh? Well, that's it. So yeah. So these are the future timekeepers, ancient timekeepers, medieval timekeepers, prehistoric timekeepers, and war timekeepers. And those are all the cores beside them. So, let me know what you think. Do you like the original picture better, or do you like this one better? Alright, gotta go. Bye.